Hello，大家好。那今天是5月12号晚上，我们继续来玩 MLB The Show。Ōtani Dylan 的大联盟之路。那好不容易升上3A 之后，打击陷入了严重低潮，因为我真的没有办法适应那个3A 投手的节奏。那今天再试打看看。希望有好的结果，加油加油！在中华职棒那个部分就，希望大家都加油吧。希望大家在聊天室一起来聊天哦。我们就开始比赛吧。现在是吉娃娃3A 教室吉娃娃队。不要看了，不要看了。
The center fielder, number 17, the top prospect in the league, is. The center fielder digs in now. Runners at the corners, nobody out. Defense will need to be sharp to keep them from crossing the plate. On the ground. Fires to second for one, and a run scores on the double play.
Batting fourth, the catcher.
I know they got the run in there, but when you have runners on the corners with nobody out, you're hoping to throw up a crooked number. After the double play, they're starting from scratch. Base hit.
Batting fourth.
We move on to the third inning. Stepping to the plate for El Paso, the center fielder, number 17. Slider misses away. It feels like he's entering make-or-break territory here. If he doesn't turn this start around, he won't last much longer.
Ball! That pitch is out.
Right back to him on the mound. And plenty of time to first. Next up for the Chihuahuas, number 17. That one pushed to the left and foul. Bases loaded and nobody out, so the hitter is turning the screws on the pitcher. Make him beat you, or wait for him to serve up a meatball. The 0-1. Not close with that one, but still chase. That's a strike.
No ball,
Serious jam with the bases loaded and nobody out. He's gunning for the strikeout first, and then he needs to try and get a grounder for the double play. Tall task. On the ground, 2-ball. There's one. Out. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing. 2 outs,
Now
runner
batting,
on first base.
third
Ben Williamson, the next to hit.
Williamson.
Kicks and delivers. Labeled on a line to center. And that'll wrap this inning up. Continues to roll on the mound. 5 shutout innings in the book. Ready to get the 8th inning going. Coming up to the dish for El Paso, the center fielder, number 17. Hit hard on the ground to short. Sends it to first. And that's one away. The leadoff hitter retired in the 8th.
Catcher, Ethan Salas.
This is a game to flush, no doubt. They got the win, but he may be feeling like... The center fielder, number 17, the top prospect in the league, is ready to go. So 2 down. The center fielder getting ready to hit. Went hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. Base hit, center field. A 2-out knock, and it keeps the inning alive. That one was way in on the hands. He did a great job to pull them in and get enough barrel on the ball to push it back through the middle for a hit. Now the 1-2 pitch. There goes the runner in the dirt. Throw and safe. That is a stolen base. This is a classic steal situation with 2 outs. If you get thrown out, the batter will just lead off the next inning. But because they got the steal, he could knock in a run with a hit to the outfield. Runner at second, 2 down. Here's the pitch. Runner going again. Line drive for a base hit. Coming around third. Runner scores and they take the lead. And it's an RBI single. 1-0.
The left
Austin Shenton now at
batting
the plate.
third, the first baseman, Austin Shenton.
2 outs and nobody aboard. That's a base hit.
Batting fourth,
Stepping to the plate for El Paso, number 17. Singled and scored the first time around. Grounder up the middle. That's a base hit. Runner around third. Comes across to score. Now the tag at second, and he's out trying to stretch it into a
leading
double.
off for El Paso.
We're ready for the
center
5th
fielder,
inning. Here's the
number
center fielder,
17.
number 17. And that one fouled off. Winds, kicks, here's the pitch. And the leadoff hitter aboard. Digging in for the Chihuahuas, Brennan Valenzuela.
Come on, big guy. Need you here.
Runner on the move, in the dirt. Safe at second, he easily steals the bat. One ball, one strike. Out to short. And a base hit right there. Throw to the plate. But it's offline. The run will score. And they lead by 4.
The batter, the left fielder,
Comes through with the RBI.
Rotor.
Sometimes you don't need to hit it all that hard. Just put it in play and hope it finds a hole like it did on that grounder. So 2 on and 2
Number
out.
17.
The center fielder will hit next. 3 for 3 with 3 singles.
Hey, your turn now. No one's better.
Up the middle. Emerson. Oh, and a great flip. They get the out. A beautiful play to end the inning. 2 runners left aboard. It's the Large Lad Burgers big inning. If 3 or more runs score in the bottom of the 6th, your ticket can be exchanged for a free absolute unit burger tomorrow at Large Lad Burgers. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now. Fell behind in the count with 2 strikes, but didn't panic and picked up the hit. Nice compact bat path on that swing and a great rip into center field. Liners like that one are a good way to raise the batting average. Might be a chance for them to start working their way back into this thing. The center fielder,
the
the
batter,
next to hit.
number 17.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. And the 0-1 now. Grounder left side, and it goes just foul. Still just 1 out here in the inning. Battling here, fouls it away. And that's off the inside
That's
edge.
inside.
It's a ball and 2 strikes.
他斗了5颗球。第6颗。
Just misses with that one. What a take with 2 strikes.
第7颗。
That one misses. What a battle
传
so
动了
far. This
7
will
颗
be
球，
pitch number 8 of the at-bat. To short, could be 2. 1 at second.
That's an out.
Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. They put 2 on the board. 4 hits, no errors, and 1 runner stranded. We've got the last half of the 8th coming up. The Chihuahuas out in front, 6-0. Always great to see a player as locked in as he was in this one.
给你。
我来打看看。35了，来加一下我们的能力值。哎呀，通通加 contact 好了。换上圣头怪盗，所以不帮换头，换上张毅。他会不会被打2分呢？打2分这样，他就有机会拿圣头了。是不是这样讲？方米不要骂我。现在总教练来找我们谈话，应该不是要叫我们上3A 吧 ？You play so far is 应该不是要让我们上大联盟了。Okay, right. Yes. Yeah, sure, yeah. 完全不知道他在说什么。Alright. Where do you want to put your focus over the next? 想要把放在打击。那现在吉娃娃回到了主场，有摩天轮跟云霄飞车的主场。打这个球队是什么？算了，就这样吧。哇，59胜37败，前攻真的很吵，
The center fielder,
转
number
进也没关
17,
系。
getting locked in, leading his squad in OPS this season. All eyes on
OPS
this rising star
.765
today. It's the Sugarland Space Cowboys going up against the El Paso Chihuahua. And next, the cleanup hitter, Jacob Melton. Runner at second, 2 down.
兄弟一出局的意思。
And a base hit right there. Headed for the plate. Runner scores and they take the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0.
The third baseman.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Line drives into center.
最近守外野好像都在处理这种
There are a lot of
安
hits
打
to be found out there.
没什么挑战性。
Coming up to the dish for El Paso, number 17. Foul ball there. Two outs and nobody aboard. Smoked on the ground to second. Play made, that ends the inning. Nothing doing here in this half of the inning. 1 inning in the books here. Sugarland with the lead, 1-0. The center fielder,
Now
the next to
batting,
hit.
number
Rounded out the
17.
first time up.
Ball.
On the ground to the left, Whitcomb. gets it to first. Out with room to spare, and that's 2 away and a runner at first. Stepping to the plate for Sugarland, Zach Cole. Here's the payoff pitch. This one's hammered to left center, well struck. And a base hit coming to the plate. He scores, and that ties it up. Runner around third. And they tag the runner for the out. It's 1 run on 2 base hits, no errors. 1 out and 2 on. Stepping to the plate for El Paso, number 17. Well, the rain's still a factor here, and the umpires may have their hand forced sooner than later. At a certain point, it becomes a question of player safety. Check swing. Did the bat break the plane? Yes, it's a strike.
1 strike.
The 1-1 offering. And that one almost got it.
1 strike.
Advantage to the hitter right now. He's got runners on and a friendly count, so he should be aggressive on this next pitch. 2-1 now. He swings and fouls one off. Looked like he was a little behind on the fastball. Might have been trying to sit back for the breaking ball. The 2-2. And a curve misses outside. Nico Goodrum waiting for a turn at the plate. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. Runners at first and second with 1 out. And they're all loaded up.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Now with the dish, Nico Goodrum.
Goodrum.
Ball 4, and a run comes in to score. So with 1 away, the bases are loaded. Here's the catcher, Brett
Now
Sullivan.
batting, the catcher, Brett Sullivan.
Grounder to third. There's 1. Quick work out of the bullpen, 1 batter, 2 outs, inning over. Smoothly executed there. The second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that ends the inning. Top of the 6th inning, and now the first baseman, John Singleton.
John Singleton.
And that's a base hit. The tying run is aboard. What a fantastic example of rising to the challenge in a big spot. Not much to quibble with on that swing. He had everything going in the right direction and barreled it up for a liner into center. Nice rip. The center fielder stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
Counts 1-0.
This one is labeled. That one hops the wall. Makes the turn, heads for second base. Here comes the throw. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. We're at the end of 7. All tied up at 3. Not much to speak about, but always good to get a team win. Final score here, 4-3. Next to hit, the
Batting
center fielder,
third,
number
the center
17.
fielder, number 17.
Here we go. No one better.
Ball one, no strikes.
Rojas at first, 1 out. There's a strike. That's a beautiful backdoor breaking
ball,
ball,
one
and he
strike.
had no chance at the plate. Great pitch. Comes up empty, strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pretty
Two
far
balls,
inside
2
and
strikes.
gets out of the way. Runner at first, 1 away. Wallops this one out towards right center. It's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Runner scores, and they have the lead. Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. On that one, he got good early pitch recognition and flashed the bat through the zone. That let him catch the ball out front and rip it into the gap for a double. Runner at second,
Batting
1
fourth,
away.
the
And here
catcher,
is
Ethan.
Ethan Salas.
Dallas.
Here we go. Right here.
Runner takes off for third
2 balls,
in the dirt.
1 strike.
And he swipes third without a throw. So a wild pitch lets the runner move up. Hops this up on the infield. Hummel. And now 2 away. And he didn't look fully confident on that swing.
Batting
Might
fifth,
not have
the
recognized
first
the pitch
baseman,
well. Hitting coach is
USG.
going to want to see him commit and
Very
swing
well.
full bore instead of making weak contact. 2-2 now. Set down looking for the backwards K. They limit the damage. Nobody on with 1 out. The batter now, Joe Hudson. And that's a base hit. He's been red hot at the dish lately. Nice compact bat path on that swing and a
Now
great rip
batting,
into center
number
field.
17.
Liners like that one are a good way to raise the batting average. Here's a fly to left. Melton on the move. Swallows it up. That's out number 3. We move on to inning number 4. 1 gone and a runner on at first. And the next batter, Joe Hudson. And a base hit. Lead runner turns at second. The throw to third. And he's safe. So it's first and third with 1 down. That's back-to-back
Now batting,
singles for these
third
guys.
baseman,
That one was
Cam
right down the middle, and he
Smith.
regretted it as soon as it left his hand. Ready to go for the last half of the inning.
For El
At the plate,
Paso,
the center fielder.
number 17.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Incredible late action on that slider. Took a sharp turn at the last second.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And the count 1-2. After 2 straight off-speed pitches, he needs to run a 2-strike fastball up above the zone. Try to get a chase. 1-2 now. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Leadoff batter retired in the 6th. So 2 down.
Now
Digging in
batting,
for the Chihuahuas,
number
number 17. That one is absolutely pummeled. This one has a chance. Out of here into the visiting bullpen. Goes the opposite way with that one. A solo shot. And they're chipping away. It's 5-3. That homer just made this game a bit more interesting. When he throws a changeup with that velocity, it can be dangerous since the hitter has a better chance of catching up to it. That's exactly what he did at the plate. Belted it out for a homer. Always great to see a player as locked in as he was in this one. Every at-bat felt like an opportunity to see him deliver. The center fielder, number 17, has been a constant force at the plate this season, leading his team in batting average. And now it's going to be the center fielder, number 17. Homered last night, added another hit as well.
Good. No one better up there. Here you go.
Swing and a miss. 0-1. Looked like he had his mind made up to swing no matter what on that pitch. Runner takes off for third. Swing and a miss. Throw there, safe. On the ground, out to short, Sacco. Tosses to first. Now 2 away, and they get a run across. That's the kind of situational hitting you like to see at this level. Know the situation and come through with the RBI groundout. Foul ball there. That 2-out single may prove critical, especially now that the 3, 4, 5 hitters may have a chance to do some damage. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
That ball's foul.
At the belt, kicks and delivers. Ripped on the ground to second. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. 3 innings in the books in this one. El Paso with the lead, 1-0. Runner at first. Now the third baseman, Cam Smith. And a base hit right there. Lead runners around second, throw into third. And the throw's offline, safe at third. Not many hitters can make that kind of contact on balls in that location. High pitch on a 2-strike count, and he didn't put a barrel on it. The center fielder will hit next. Switch hitter batting righty against the lefty on the mound. Rolls away a little bit.
0-1.
2 outs and a runner in scoring position. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That one out to right. Puts it away. They limit the damage here. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Nobody on and 2 outs. Zach Cole getting ready to hit.
Zach Cole.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle, base hit. And that is going to bring the tying run to the plate. And he's got a multi-hit game now, which has to feel especially good after his recent lack of results. Might have wanted more launch angle on that to get a shot at a homer, but there are a lot of hits to be gotten when you hit it that hard on the ground. And we'll see if his speed becomes a factor now that he's on first. Whips it to first in time. 2 down. We all know he's capable of more. The center fielder, number 17, has been a constant force at the plate. And here at the plate, the center fielder, number 17. And you'd have to think that a breakthrough might be coming here.
Yeah, need you right here, kid. Let's go.
This one in the air to right. It's back. Takes it in for the out. Just missed that one a bit. A half-inch closer to the sweet spot, and it might have gotten down for a hit. Top half of the second from El Paso. And here's the catcher, Joe Hudson. Into center field. That'll fall for a hit. The center fielder now at the plate. With runners at first and second and nobody out, the defense will need to be sharp here. Out on the mound, he knows he needs a strikeout or a double play ball to give him a chance to escape this jam.
Hey, right guy, right place. Here we go.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. I think he was a touch late to recognize the curve out of the hand. He'll have to refocus with 2 strikes. And the pitch. Struck out looking for the backwards K. Fastball at the letters for strike 3.
Now batting.
Bottom half of the 5th, and the
Leading
Chihuahuas
up
back.
for El Paso, the center fielder, number 17.
A swing and a miss. Chases way out of the zone.
0-1.
Looks like he might be willing to chase up the ladder even higher after that swing. The pitcher saw that, and we'll see how he adapts. Here's a fun El Paso tidbit. This city is closer to the capital cities of 4 other states than it is to the capital of Texas. Austin's more than 500 miles to the east as the crow flies.
Got him.
There's one down.
Now batting, first baseman, Brandon Valen.
2 outs and a runner at first.
Now batting,
Jacob
the
Melton
left fielder,
digs in now.
Jacob Melton.
Here comes the 2-2. Into center field. That'll fall for a hit. Lead runner turns at second. Here comes the throw. There's the tag. They get the out, and that's the inning. So another good inning on the mound. 6 shutout innings so far. El Paso ahead in this game, 2-0. Bottom of the inning, leading off, the center fielder.
The center fielder, number 17.
Okert, 33 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2012. Great job out of the pen spotting pitches down and away like that. Even if the batter gets the head of the bat there, it's hard for him to do much damage. The 0-1 from the lefty. And that one fouled off. Now here's the 0-2.
Ball 1.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Leadoff batter set down to open the 7th.
Now batting.
Coming up to the dish now for Sugarland, Tommy Sacco Jr.
The shortstop, Tommy Sacco Jr.
Into center field. That'll fall for a hit. Nice job at the dish. He fell behind but held tough and got the hit. Nice compact bat path on that swing and a great rip into center field. Liners like that one are a good way to raise the batting average. And with good speed on first, they have some options about And now, the center fielder, number 17. Struggling to knock in runs in recent at-bats, hitting beneath the Mendoza line with teammates in scoring position this month. And he delivers. Line drive. Leaping, can't haul it in. Flip to the pitcher is in time, and they end up with a runner at third.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Nico. Good draw.
Runner at first, nobody out.
Hey, drive him in. No one better right now.
Pops this one up, foul on the left side. Smith moving under it. And there's one down.
Now batting, left fielder, Nico. Good.
One down. Here's the
Now
second
batting,
baseman,
second
Jesus
baseman,
Bastidas.
Jesus Bastidas.
One-two pitch. That's a base hit. Not many hitters can make that
The
kind of
batter,
contact
the
on
right
balls in
fielder,
that location.
Kennedy.
High pitch on a two-strike count, and he did well to put the
Now
barrel on it.
batting, number
First
17.
and second, one away. Next up for the Chihuahuas, number
Hey,
17.
clutch up. Your turn right here.
Ball, that's out.
The Chihuahuas with the go-ahead run standing at second. Line drive for a base hit. Coming around third. Runner scores and they take the lead. Safe. He beats it. Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. That's a swing every hitting coach and scout loves to see. Just a shot into the gap the other way. Hitters who can do that consistently usually have a ton of success. One out and two in scoring position. Coming up to the dish for El Paso, Nico Goodrum. Lifted in the air, right field. Corona has this one sized up. There to make the catch. Runners tag up from second and third. Throw off line, runner scores. It's 2-zip. This is baseball 101 right
Now
here.
batting,
Runner at
catcher,
third, less than 2
Ethan.
outs. Get the ball in the air to the outfield
Now
and
left.
get the sac fly. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air to left. Melton. That ends the inning and limits the damage. Man at second,
The
one
batter,
away.
number 6.
Next up for the Space
Designated
Cowboys,
hitter,
Zach
Zach
Cole.
Cole.
2-1 pitch. And that's a base hit. Coming to the plate. Comes across to score. Big time at bat right there. Comes through and they're back within a run. That was a terrific swing. He got the barrel right to the ball and followed through
Now
nicely.
batting, number
No surprise to see
17.
that 105 mile per hour exit velocity. And they've got some choices now with good speed on the bases. Fouled off. He was late. Still just 1 out here in the inning. That one ripped, but foul. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And that one is foul. We'll try again. All square at 4.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and fouls it off, and he'll need a new bat. A little inside conscious now, and maybe the pitcher will target the outer half of the plate. Now the 1-2 pitch.
Hey, that's
Line drive, should be extra bases. Into second base with one away as the go-ahead run. And that sensational plate discipline pays off right here. Got deep into the count, but he didn't panic, and he came through in the clutch. Digging in, the switch-hitting outfielder, Nico Goodrum. The Chihuahuas with the go-ahead run standing at second. And the runner takes off for third in the dirt. Safe, and the go-ahead runs at third. So a wild pitch lets the runner move up. Not a lot of teams willing to risk stealing third with such a crucial runner, but it paid off for them here. Now the defense really has to buckle down to keep this ball game tied.
Clutch up for us here.
Swing lifted to left field. Melton makes the catch. Runner tags from third. He thought about tagging, but heads back to third.
Now
he should be feeling good after getting that first batter in this high leverage spot. Now he can attack with even more confidence. 2 down and the potential go-ahead run in scoring position. This one chopped on the ground. Throw to first in time. And that ends the inning. But they scored twice and even it up late through 8 full. And we are tied at 4. One away and a potential winning run at second.
Try me in right here. Here you go.
Hard ground ball, base hit. And here comes the runner. Here's the throw to the plate. And the Chihuahuas walk this one off. They take the win in extra innings. Your final score in this game, 5-4. A 1-run extra inning win. On behalf of our entire outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. Thanks for joining us. The center fielder, number 17, delivered some walk-off magic last game. Stepping to the plate for El Paso, number 17. 3 hits last night, a big factor in getting that win. That swing and a miss is a blessing in disguise for the hitter. If he had made contact, it probably would have been a double play ball.
One ball, 1 strike.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Lead runners around second to third. Safe. And now second and third with 1 gone. Great job of hitting to not get tied up or jammed on the inside pitch. He showed a compact, efficient swing that got the barrel to the ball and shot it back up the middle for the hit. So digging in, Brandon Lockridge.
Here we go, ducks on the pond. Let's get it done.
The 0-1. Popped up. Hummel. And there's 2 down. Big opportunity with runners in scoring position, and he just didn't quite square it up. Next batter will look to pick him up. 2 on and 2 out, scoreless ball game here. Yuli Gurriel, the next to hit.
No one better. Clutch up right here.
Here's the 2-2. This one in the air to right. Gamble. And that's the third out. They strand a pair, scoreless after one. The center fielder will hit next. 1 for 1
Now
with a single
batting,
so far.
number 17.
Late swing fouled it off. That one hit to right. Brings it in for the third out. So they make short work of them there. End of 3. We're all tied, 0-0. We'll move on to the
Leading
bottom of
up
the
for
6th.
El
And
Paso,
now, the
the
center fielder.
number 17.
Getting deep into this one, and they haven't had an answer for what he's been doing on the mound. He's really executing well in this outing.
2-0.
Slider
Oh, that's
misses
off the
away.
plate.
Pretty unusual seeing him fall behind in the count like this. He could give up his first walk here. Out to short. Whips it to first. 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter here in the 6th.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Brandon.
Next is the switch hitting first
The
baseman,
batter, the
Cooper
first
Hummel.
baseman, Cooper Hummel.
That's a hit. Always scary when you see a liner back to the mound like
Now
that.
batting,
Glad the pitcher's
right fielder,
okay.
Ben.
Got to keep your head on a swivel out there. Bottom of
Leading
the
up
8th,
for El
digging in for the
Paso,
Chihuahuas,
the
center fielder, number 17. And this one lifted to left. 1 away. Here's the catcher, Joe
Leading off
Hudson.
for Sugarland, the catcher, Joe Hudson.
And a base hit right there. That was a great swing he put on that pitch. Got the center cut fastball and pounced on it. That thing was smoked.
我觉得我们守外野最近真的一直都在处理一些安打球而已，
Huge
飞球
spot here.
少。
Bottom
Now
of the
batting,
ninth,
number
down to their
17.
last out.
Go, no one better.
Sky to left, and this should do it.
球队的追平分，我一球就把它给搞没了。
He's capable of giving them more than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either. And they may have needed great to get the win.
OPS 来到.765，还是不上不下的感觉。一样，休假日。来加个数值吧，加什么？一样加 contact plus。你觉得 contact 比较重要，还是 power 比较重要？ 费力。
The center fielder, number 17, with a blend of raw talent and poise, is quickly becoming a player to watch this season. It's the El Paso Chihuahuas and the Round Rock Express. First pitch coming your way next. So 2 down. Next up for the Chihuahuas, number 17. Foul ball there. Right through there for a strike. Can't glove it cleanly. Not in time to get the out at first, and we'll see how they score it. That 2-out error puts some more pressure on this pitcher. Let's see how he responds. Runner at first. Now up, Ethan Salas. Pitch, runner breaking for second. Strike in there. Throw, safe. This is a classic steal situation with 2 outs. If you get thrown out, the batter will just lead off the next inning. But because they got the steal, he could knock in a run with a hit to the outfield. Kicks and delivers. Runner on the go again. In the dirt. And he swipes third without a throw. 2 outs and a runner in scoring position.
Hey, I need you right here. Let's go, kid.
And this one lifted to left. It's pretty deep. Makes the grab. And that's the end of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Kellen Strong. And he's got really good wheels. One of those skills you really can't teach. Not only does he have excellent speed, but it's the effort that catches your eye. That speed benefits him on the base paths and on defense. Teams always want players who can turn and burn out there. That's a base hit. Around first, hustling for 2. Around second now, going for third. That's a leadoff triple. Everything came together on that swing. That's the kind of knock every batter loves to have. A well-struck ball into the opposite field gap. That one was extra bases all the way. Up the middle. And there's a hit. In from third is the tying run. And now they've got him in a rundown. And they put the tag on him for the out. It's
我以为他会传3垒，就直接抓2垒。
And 1 left on. We move on to the bottom of the third. All tied 1-1. So with 1 away, the bases are loaded. And here's the first baseman, Josh Hatcher. 2-2 now. Out to center. The center fielder should have this one. Drops into the glove. Runners tagged up from second and third. He's in to score on the sac fly. It's 4-1. These guys are really producing this inning. 3 runs across so far in this frame. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. The center fielder now at the plate. Picked up an RBI the last time up. Still their only run of the game so far. Lifted down the left side. And that's a fair ball. Coming around third. Scores with ease. It's an RBI single. And they've cut it to a 2-run deficit. Throw to first, and he gets back safely. Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. That's such a disciplined swing, staying tall and getting the barrel to the high fastball. That might even have been above the zone, but still some good contact. Ethan Salas, the next to hit.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in. Clutch up for us.
In the dirt, but blocked. And the runner will hold.
Runner, yes,
Runner
yes.
on the go. Ground ball to first. And steps on the bag for the out.
The first baseman, number 10, Yulieski Gurriel.
So with a runner at second and one away, coming up to the dish for El Paso, Yuli Gurriel.
Need you here.
The 0-1. And now the runner breaks for third. Harris. Now 2 away.
The batter, the designated hitter, Brandon Lockridge.
Next up, the designated hitter, Brandon Lockridge.
Here we go right here. No one better. No one better.
And now the 1-2. Ground ball, right side. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. They pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, 1 runner left on base. 7, 8, and 9 hitters due up in the home half of the 6th inning. Round Rock ahead in this game, 4-2. 1 down.
Now
Digging in
batting,
for the
number
Chihuahuas,
17.
number 17.
That missed. That's a ball. 1-0.
Hey, attaboy.
And there's a hit.
Now batting, catcher Ethan Salas.
1 gone, runner at first. Stepping to the plate for El Paso, Ethan Salas.
Here we go. Runner.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes.
Ball.
There's a ball. Throw. They get the out. They're down a couple. The tying run at the plate, but he got caught trying to get a little closer. All set for the bottom
Leading
of the
up
8th.
for
And
the
now,
Express,
Marcus
the
Smith.
right fielder, Marcus Smith.
Hello，哦，dog，我正在玩26，我只有25可以玩。
A laser into the outfield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 away.
25也蛮好玩
Now
的。
batting, the catcher Cooper.
He was a difference maker for them in this one. They took the loss, but he did a nice job to contribute. Next up for the
Batting
Chihuahuas,
third,
number
the center
17.
fielder, number
3 hits in the
17.
loss last night. Swing and a rocket. Pretty deep.
Go.
Snags it on the warning track. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. No score. Now at the dish, Kellen
Leading
Strong.
off for the Express,
And he's got
the
serious
center fielder,
defensive
Kellen
upside as a prospect with solid
Strong.
speed, good defense, and that elite arm strength. Really nice package of skills for an outfielder. And that's a base hit. Around first, hustling for 2. Not stopping, he's headed to third. Not in time, he's safe. And he keeps swinging a hot bat. Some really good games lately. That ball came screaming off the bat. And once it was headed for the gap, it was triple or bust.
Now
No
batting,
outs and a
number
runner on
17.
second.
Ball.
1-1 pitch now. Here's a fly to left. Haggerty on the way over. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, catcher Brandon Valenzuela.
Man on at first.
Now
and
batting,
the next batter,
the
Later
designated
Figueroa.
hitter, Later Figueroa.
2-2 pitch. Base hit. Lead runner hits second and heads for third. And the throw's offline, safe at third. Not many hitters can make that kind of contact on balls in that location. High pitch on a 2-strike count, and he did well to put the barrel on it.
Leading off
We're in the top half of the fifth. Leading off, the center fielder. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss out front that time. That's some great arm action from him to sell the changeup. This one is labeled.
Get over his head.
It one-hops off the wall. Might be trouble. Into second easily with a leadoff double. Fell behind in the count with 2 strikes, but didn't panic and picked up the hit. That one inside off the plate. Such a tough location to handle as a hitter. Somehow, he still barreled it up. Fantastic work. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Brandon Valenzuela. Swing, soft line drive. That's an out.
He's out.
The first baseman.
Man at second, one away. Stepping in, Yuli Gurriel. Runner at second here and one away. Runner takes off for third. Puts it in the air to center. Strom. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, number 7.
The right fielder digs in now. We're in the top of the 5th inning. Runner at second, 2 down. And the runner takes off for third. On the ground. And there's a hit. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's an RBI single. It's a 5-0 ball
number
game.
94.
Tallies a run and earns the RBI. Rolled over on that one a bit, but still managed to put enough behind it that it scooted through the infield for a base hit.
Number 17.
Runner at first. Coming up to the dish for El Paso, number 17. One and out.
Ball.
On the ground to first, could be 2. To second for 1. To first, double play. Nicely done. That's a very difficult double play to turn, especially because the first baseman has to display exceptional footwork. The infielders did a really nice job there. Two away and a runner at first. The center fielder will hit next.
Yeehaw!
This one's in the dirt.
It's 0-1.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one pushed to the left and foul. Rojas leads off of first with 2 out. That one down the line, and that's just foul. One-two pitch. Swings and misses. And that's that. 1 hit, 1 left. 8, 9, and 1 hitters due up in the bottom of the 9th inning. Not much to speak about, but always good to get a team win. The center fielder, number 17, the top prospect in the league, is ready to go. All eyes on the rising star today. It's the El Paso Chihuahuas and the Round Rock Express. Introductions wrapping up down on the field. First pitch, just... So 2 down.
Batting
Digging
third,
in for the
center
Chihuahuas,
fielder,
number 17.
17.
Hit hard, that gets through. And that keeps the inning alive.
Batting fourth, the shortstop, Nico.
Stepping to the plate for El
Goodrum.
Paso, Nico Goodrum. First offering, and the runner goes.
No, that missed.
Pitch
That's the ball.
misses. Throw to second and out. That ends the inning. The catcher definitely looked ready for that stolen base attempt, got into position quickly, and a rocket down to second base to end the inning. So 2 on and 2 out. Next up for the
17.
Chihuahuas, number 17.
Hey, right guy, right place.
And a base hit right there. Coming to the plate. Now a long throw home, but it's offline. And they lead by 2 now. Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Great job to step through that and line it the other way for a knock. That's the kind of thing hitters work on consistently, and he's turning that work into in-game success. 2 outs and runners at first and second. Nico Goodrum getting ready to hit.
Hey, it's your turn. Drive him in.
Here comes the pitch. And it's
That's
2 and
a
1.
ball.
This could be the action pitch
2 balls,
right here
1
with
strike.
runners on and a hitter's count. Two one now. That one's too
Ball.
high. Ethan Salas in the on-deck circle. The 3-1 pitch. And that'll load the bases. This is a bit of a fix for The pitcher now got to 2 outs, but then surrendered the single, and then the wild pitch put the runner in scoring position. 2 gone and the bases loaded. Coming up to the dish for El Paso, Ethan Salas.
We need you right here. Let's go, kid.
Hard contact. This one driven deep to right.
Get up, Paul.
Back there. Gone. Grand slam. Oh my. Touches them all. It's 6-0. That swing is one he's been hunting for a while now. What a load off his back to hit that first homer of the year. It's always nice to see a team effort come together like this. They set the table for him, and he unloaded the bases with the grand slam.
17.
2 outs, runner on first base. Digging in for the Chihuahuas, number 17. And it's straight to the backstop. And now a runner in scoring position. Runner at second with 2 down.
Ball. 2-0.
Started to go. Now a look down to third. Didn't go. Let's see if he gives him anything to swing at here. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone.
We got a full count.
On the ground to the right side. And that one finds its way through. Throw to the plate. Not in time. Runner safe. A run comes in on the play. And they tag the runner for the out. So they get 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, no one left. To the bottom of the 4th inning now. El Paso ahead in this game, 7-0. Base is empty with 2 out. Coming up to the dish for Round Rock, Alan Trejo. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Up the middle. That's a base hit. Not many hitters can make that kind of contact on balls in that location. High pitch on a 2-strike count, and he did well to put the barrel on it. Top of the 7th here, stepping to the plate for El Paso, the center fielder, number 17. An impressive showing in a fierce rivalry matchup. You have to think the manager is pleased with that.
打击率已经来到了2.95%，很不错的成绩哦。
Swing and a high fly to left. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Nico.
Coming up to the dish for El Paso, number 17.
The center fielder, number 17.
来个铁枝。
And some cutting action, but misses down low.
Ball.
Next offering misses. Ball 3.
等一个球看看好了。
That catches the corner. So good with that cutter. He's able to move it left and right. That can be really effective. This one is labeled. That's got a chance. It one hops off the wall. Could be trouble. Great job by the leadoff hitter
Now
there. They
batting,
need
the
runners
shortstop,
and scoring opportunities. That's exactly what he gave them
这
with
是
that
今年
knock.
在3A 的第14支二垒安打。然后差一点又跑过头，就江白虎了。
Next up for the Chihuahuas, Nico Goodrum. And now the runner breaks for third. Ground ball to second. One gone.
Now batting, catcher Ethan
Salas now at the plate. One away with a runner at third. Right side, hard hit. And that's an out.
OK 了，这场比赛打了4支安打，安打铁支。球队9-1获胜，一切都在往好的方向发展。5支是2垒安打，3支野安打，2分打点。这个系列赛14支8。
The center fielder, number 17, comes into this one fresh off a 4-hit game. Shades of Tony Gwynn. That's the kind of contact any team would take in their lineup. It's the El Paso Chihuahuas and the Round Rock Express. The center fielder digs in now. Runners at first and second and nobody out. The defense will need to be sharp here.
本场就是1、2垒有人的机会。 漂亮，这个球几乎就是所谓的直上直下。
Ready to go for the last half of the inning.
Leading
Now,
off,
Kellen Strong.
The center fielder, Kellen Strong.
And that's a base hit. Around first, hustling for 2. Round second, going for third. He's in there. And he keeps swinging a hot bat. Some really good games lately. Nice compact bat path on that swing and a great rip into center field. Liners like that one are a good way to raise the batting average. The center fielder in the box here lets that one go for a ball. This is part of why he's been on such a tear lately. He's doing a good job working the count, giving himself an edge. Runner at first, nobody out. And there's a strike on the outside corner. And that drops in for a strike. That pitcher should be thanking his lucky stars after hanging that changeup. He knows he got away with one. Swings and misses. No advance on the bases. Good job behind the dish.
The batter, the second baseman.
Welcome back. The Express at the dish in the bottom of the
Express,
fourth.
the first
baseman, Josh Hatcher.
You know, Round Rock really started to boom in the 1950s when Interstate 35 was routed through the city. A nearby town was originally planned for the highway, but they protested, and Round Rock got it instead. Base hit into center field. Makes the turn, heads for second base. To second, but it's offline. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. Got the center cut fastball and
17.
pounced on it. That thing was smoked. The center fielder stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
1-0.
Line drive. 2 down.
这个球打得不错呢，遭受到。
Second baseman.
1 out and runners on the corners. Stepping to the plate for Round Rock, Justin Foscue. The 0-1 offering. Swing, high fly ball to center field. Coming on.
Relay four.
Gets there. Got it. Here comes the runner from third. He's in to score
传球根本就是一个灾难啊！现在。
Nice team first approach on that sacrifice fly. Good attitude for any minor leaguer to emulate. Ready to get the 8th inning going. Digging in, the center fielder. Swing and a miss. That one missed by a ton.
0-1.
He usually relies heavily on a sinker, but now he's got the hitter guessing after coming with a high fastball. He's really forcing the batter to cover a lot of territory. Breaking ball through there for a strike. With the way he's operating up in the zone, these hitters need to adjust. They can't get outside their mechanics, though. Gotta stay on top of the ball and try to line it into the outfield. Now here's the 0-2. It's a hit by pitch, and the leadoff man aboard to start the inning.
被出色算赚到
Now
了
it's the second baseman, Nico Goodrum.
Nico Goodrum.
There goes the runner, and ball 4.
So that's
Two
ball
aboard.
4. Runner, take your base.
4-pitch walk there. Good discipline by the batter, making him come into the strike zone. Stepping to the plate for El Paso, Yuli Gurriel. This one to right, Pilar on the move to the alley. There to make the catch. Runner tags at second. Relay to third, and he's safe. So it's first and third with one down. One away, runners at first and third. And now the DH, Brandon Lockridge. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. The strikeout there. That's out number 2. That slider turned him into the house by the side of the road, as Ernie Hartwell might say. Great pitch. And now the right fielder.
Here we go. No one better.
Here's the 2-2 pitch.
Count is full.
Rolls away a little bit. No action on the bases, though. The Chihuahuas with a chance to get back in it. And we're in the top of the 8th. That's a base hit. Run scores. Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. With that kind of hard contact, I'm sure he wishes he would have got underneath it a little more. But that thing was still smoked. Great swing for the hit. This next at bat is going to be critical.
2出局1垒有人，最后的反攻机会。
Tried to hold back there, appeal to third, no swing. And the righty fires.
Nope, ball. 2-0.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. The Chihuahuas down to their last strike. And there's a fly ball deep to right. Way back there. Out of here. Touches them all. 6th homer of the season. And they throw
打出了今年球季的第6支全垒打。
No quit in this team at all. They're still fighting. Pitchers usually have a lot of success when they keep the breaking ball down, but he got hurt that time. The batter did a nice job to drop his hands and get the bat head down there to crush it. Obviously, he was a big piece of their offense in this one. Great effort at the plate.
4支1啊，那个1就是一支全垒打。这个系列赛18个打数，9支安打，打击率50%。 差不多了。现在时间也要10点了，不然就今天就先这样吧，好吧？那明天一样，上班的时候会用 PS5远端的功能做一些野球魂的赛事直播，或者是 MLB The Show 的赛事直播。那如果有什么想要看的对战组合，都可以留言跟我说。那今天的直播就先到这里咯，大家晚安，拜拜，拜拜。